Hey, what's going on, guys? It is Mystical Prime. You can just call me Taryn, whatever tickles your pickle. And this is some Black Ops 2 gameplay on the map Raid. I'm bringing you guys a 200 to 9 kill gameplay with the Scar H, brought to you in part by RzoR Exility. So if you guys do enjoy the gameplay in the background, I really recommend you guys go ahead and check out RzoR Exility. Link will be down in the description down below. It's really beast gameplay for today. And for today's video, I actually have a really interesting topic to talk about, and that is what makes the perfect video game. I was reading this article on IGN.com, which is a gaming news article-based website, and they had this article about what makes a perfect video game. And it really got me thinking because, you know, what actually does make the perfect video game? What makes a game so amazing? What makes the amazing games better than the games that are terrible, that are bad? Like, what makes these amazing games so great? Like, what makes them so perfect? And before I even delve into this topic, I want you guys to comment down below your opinions on what makes a perfect video game. Like, what to you makes the ideal game to play that's fun, that's amazing, and it's just overall flawless? Like, what makes a perfect video game, basically? So comment down below your opinions, and I'm going to go ahead and explain my opinions on this article. So the first heading here I'm reading on this article is that the perfect video game, according to some of the IGN editors on this website, is that it's all about their story. So according to these guys, they believe that the story behind the game is what makes the game perfect. And in my opinion, I agree for the most part on this point. The story of a video game really drives home good games. The Last of Us, Uncharted, the Mass Effect trilogy, games like those have amazing storylines. And when a game has an amazing storyline, you're hooked. It's like an ongoing thriller, like a movie that just never ends. It's like a 24-hour movie that you play through on your TV. It's insane. I love games like that, and it's so much fun to play. And stories, especially when they're relatable stories, make the game just, oh my god, it just touches your heart. You get goosebumps when characters die or big climactic moments happen. It's amazing to play a game and to own a game that has a great story. So I agree with that. And also the next point that IGN makes is that the experience is what makes the perfect game. And you know what? I actually can't agree more. You know, like I said before, the goosebumps, the thrill ride, your heart racing, the experience that you get from playing the game is what makes it perfect. If you have a ton of emotion going into the game, and you get all riled up, you get emotionally connected, you can relate to the actual game itself in a very personal way. It makes the game so much fun, guys. I promise you, games that you can relate to, oh my god, those games are the best. And I know I sound kind of like so into this topic, and it's because I am, because I'm really big on watching movies, TV shows, and video games. Those are my three favorite forms of entertainment, and all of them share one common thing, which is the experience. I love the experience of watching movies because of the thrill ride I get, because of how much investment I can put into movies, as well as TV shows. And I'm actually quite analytical and quite critical in the shows that I watch. I'm very picky, just like I am with video games. So, you know, I feel like I tend to pick the best out of the haystack, like the needle out of the haystack, like the gems. Like the games that I play, I love to play just the best of the best. And you know, Uncharted and Last of Us are like examples of amazing experiences, and those kind of experiences from those games are what make those games perfect. Another another point that IGN made is that games that aren't scared or afraid to try something different. So, you know, games that try something new, that try to go off from the norm, is what makes the game perfect. You know, if you follow the same formula like Call of Duty, this is the reason why COD is not a perfect game, because they're too scared to try something new. They have this certain algorithm, this certain formula that makes COD Call of Duty. It's basically 6v6, small maps, lots of action, and lots of numbers and rewards popping on your screen to make you feel like you're doing something great. That's basically the Call of Duty formula. And you know, that formula is running dry on the fans. I'm not saying COD is gonna die. I think people will say COD is a dying game. It's the most generic, the most cliche thing I've ever heard. COD is not gonna die. COD can only die if another game tops COD in the same territory. Titanfall will not bring down Call of Duty. The only way Call of Duty will ever go away, guys, is if Call of Duty decides to stop making games. Call of Duty is a great franchise for the casual player. Most people that actually enjoy Call of Duty aren't on YouTube all day saying how bad it is. They're enjoying the game. It's the reason why it seems like Call of Duty seems like it's such a bad game is because all the YouTubers and all of the people that hate COD are the only ones going on YouTube saying how much they hate it. All the ones that are enjoying the game are just playing the game, enjoying it, and I'm rambling, but you get the point. And another point that IGN makes is the actual immersion that you get into the game. Some people believe that if you're able to immerse yourself into the world, if you're able to believe that you're in this world, that you're able to believe that you're a part of this world, it makes the game amazing. And great examples will be Skyrim, Mass Effect, games that give you a lot of choice, that allow you to immerse yourself into the actual video game. Oh god, those are the best. Those are the best games, I can tell you not. And one more point that they make is that, you know, there's no such thing as a perfect video game. You know, as much as we say all these points about what makes a perfect video game, you know, no game is perfect. There's flaws, there's things that we don't like. You know, everybody is subjective to the games they like. You know, sometimes we like certain things that other people don't. That's just the way life is. We're all genetically designed differently. All of our genes are different. We all like different things. Thus why a game cannot be perfect. Unless we were all genetically the same person, then no game will be perfect because we will all have different interests. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed today's topic. I thought it was actually really interesting. Please leave a like down below if you guys did enjoy this video, and please go ahead and check out my channel and check out RzoR Exility if you guys did enjoy the gameplay. But I'm gonna go, guys. I'm Mystical Prime, or you can just call me Taryn, and I'll see you guys in another video. Goodbye. Phoenix, born from the ashes, I take care of my own. Torn down where I sat.